North Korea is one of the world's most isolated states, but even the most reclusive of the states has something in common with the rest of the world: an obvious generation gap. North Korea's millennials are known as the market generation, and they're bringing about significant changes to the oppressive state. I had the chance to meet with one myself, part one of my two-part series on waves of change shaping and shaking North Korea. This is a story of Joo Yang. Wearing a ponytail high in a pair of fashionable skinny jeans, this 25-year-old blends right into the heart of Seoul's most hip neighborhood. With a saucy smile and perky personality, Joo Yang enjoys hanging out in the South Korean capital's hottest shopping spot. Her interests: accessories, chocolate, celebrities, and cosmetics.
김정일? 김정일 안경.
But Kim Jong-il? You mean the late leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-il, whom the rest of the world refer to as dictator?
When I was 13 years old, I started a private business selling goods like socks, candies, biscuits, and rice cakes on traditional holidays. I sold work socks and gloves. I bought them wholesale from a friend who had relatives in China and resold for a profit in the black market at home.
Joo Yang is from Cheongjin, North Korea, an industrial province near the North Korean border with China. She escaped from the rogue state 4.5 years ago. The 25-year-old is nothing like the older generation North Korean defectors. She's part of North Korea's millennials, those born in the 1980s and 90s, and make up about a quarter of the regime's population of 25 million. Unlike their parents, this generation of North Koreans learned the legal language of black market business from an early age.
Black market not only exists in North Korea, it's prevalent across the state. Sometimes state security officials would crack down and someone would yell, "Security guards," and everyone would run with buckets in their arms.
Never having seen a functioning ration system, North Korea's millennials live through the growing and proliferating illicit market inside the self-proclaimed totalitarian state. They call themselves the 장마당, or black market generation.
South Korean and American goods are smuggled in from China. And whenever they see customers who appear interested in South Korean products, they whisper and cautiously pull out South Korean goods from below. Those products are very popular.
It's not just manufactured goods that these young North Koreans are exposed to. North Korean millennials are coming of age at a time of secretive but unprecedented access to technology and foreign media.
When Gangnam Style became a hit in the South, within a few days, young North Koreans were dancing to the music behind closed curtains. And the movie Frozen became available on CDs in the black market just days after it opened in Seoul. They make their way into the black market in CDs, USBs, and those tiny SD cards. People up there know South Korean celebrities, actors, and singers better than you.
The popularity of foreign media rapidly growing in a state where watching or listening to foreign, especially South Korean media, is defined as a crime against the state, punished with time in labor camps and even public execution. But the black market continues to flourish because corruption and bribery are so entrenched in modern North Korea. If someone gets caught with illegal DVDs or selling South Korean goods, the security police can easily be bought off. Why?
To survive. The military, to realize that allegiance to the state doesn't feed your empty stomach. You starve to death staying loyal to the regime.
To Andrei Lonkov, a Russian historian of North Korea who lived and studied in Pyongyang in the 1980s, this is the largest social change in North Korea in his lifetime.
These people are, compared to their parents, are much more pragmatical. They are cynical, individualistic. They do not believe in the official ideology. They mistrust the government. They are less fearful of the government compared to their parents. First is corruption. When, under Kim Il-sung, North Korea was an ideal Stalinist state. It had little corruption. Because in a Stalinist state, it doesn't make sense to take bribes. You have money, then what? Nothing can be bought for money. And it became very corrupt in the 1990s. So these young people are perfectly aware that in case of any trouble, they can pay bribe and get away with it.
You can't unlearn knowledge. Once you're exposed to the outside world, to capitalism, realize what money can buy, there's no going back. And the younger generation in North Korea, like Joo Yang, is only getting older and wiser to the ways of the outside world.
People think North Korea is a socialist, a communist state. I disagree. North Korea is the initial stage of capitalism.